It's been 6 hours since I've removed them from the MD solution. They are clumsy and confused, fearful. They stumble and trip like as expected. Little experience in non-suspension has led to a difficult adjustment period, particularly regarding ambulatory motion. It will come in time, I'm sure. They are currently separated, as the nature of their interest in each other is unclear at this point. I will investigate this more carefully at a later date, after the massive movement. They do not appear to understand me or be capable of speech. They may not be truly sentient. It'll be easier if they are not. It does not matter either way. The line was crossed long ago. There's no turning back now. Ah! What the? Ah! Ah! What's going on? What's with all the screaming? Ah! Oh, for God's sake! Limb detachment for a skeleton is completely normal and entirely painless. There's absolutely no call for carrying on like this. Ah! Ah! And you can't understand me anyway. Why am I even bothering to talk to you? Ah! I need to bring the arm close enough to attach it. Stay still. Ah! Now the move for this. Stay still. Ah! Stay still. Once close enough and with proper will, the arm reattaches. There. No pain, no fuss. Completely unremarkable and entirely undeserving of such attention-seeking behavior. What a waste of my time. At least the other one has been quiet so far. The taller one is needier than I like. I need to take steps to prevent attachment. 7 hours since removal. The little smaller one is awake. I'm surprised both that he survived outside at all, given his frailty, and that he's woken up again so quickly. He may be hardier than I initially thought, which is promising. I went to observe him in person. A transcript of my notes follows. I am keeping my distance at first. He is poking and prodding at the walls and the floor, although he does not come near the force field. Maybe he senses the aura it gives off. I get the impression he is trying to find a way out. Perhaps he wants to go back to the suspension? He has yet to make any sound. It's preferable to the other one's constant whining and crying. He may not be capable of it, or he may just be too focused on his exploration. I've come closer and he's caught sight of me. He's wary and suspicious, though still silent. Obviously, he sees me as a potential threat. So, he's more perceptive than the other one, at least. I've taken another step closer. His eyes flared a deep purple color, interlaced with blue, and he's backed up against the wall. Another step closer, and his eyes are glowing brighter. I can sense magic gathering within his soul, but he's too new to know how to make it manifest into an attack. If he can open his mouth, I'm sure he'd snap at me. You can't use magic to defend yourself yet, as hard as you try. I wonder what you'll do if I keep approaching. Closer still, he's getting quite frantic. He's rattling his bones at me. At that point, I decided to leave him to attend to other matters. The two of them differ strikingly in temperament. One is docile, one hostile. Whether that'll make things easier or harder, I'll have to see. An unexpected development. I left them within earshot of one another while I was cleaning one of the rooms for future use. It didn't take them long to realize the other was nearby. Perhaps it was a side effect of the nature of their souls. They make meaningless animal noises to each other. Ow! Ah! No! Ah! Subject 1 is capable of it after all. Nothing unusual and noteworthy, but then they began to babble. We began. Amuntu, no. Despacha. Sespajo, no. I could recognize the noises they were stringing together. Bits and pieces of things I said to them. No, no. I began mimicking my tone of voice, even though clearly without understanding. For Papa, Tipo, no. They could speak. Apato, oh, apato tu. Asa, eso cola. They can learn. They are sentient after all. I don't know how I feel about this. I specifically accelerated their growth because I don't want them to look like children. I don't want them to sound like children. It's unnecessary. The rapid growth may apply to their minds as well. If they could process at an adult level understanding, at least then I'll introduce them to each other tomorrow with the proper precautions in place. Abaka-woo! 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 Weehaw! Go here! This wasn't my plan, but this one must be ready to improvise. We'll see what happens. This is it. Subject 1 and 2 are going to meet. I'm keeping a tight hold on both of their souls. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! So if they fall to fighting, it should be a matter of moments to separate them. Before either is hurt, it's best be prepared. Not entirely sure what to expect. They see each other. They seem at a loss for what to do. Subject 1 seems wary. Subject 2's eyes begin glowing a warm red-orange color. Subject 1 soon begins glowing light blue in response. This seems to calm a little. They are approaching each other. They are curious about the other, as one may expect. They are the first living thing they've seen aside from myself, after all. They are very eager and quick to learn. Already their level of speech has advanced at an astonishing rate just by speaking to each other. Boom. As one learns something new. Shh, no cry. See? One okay. So the other one builds off of what they've learned to new heights. One normal. A mutual scaffolding. They're indeed little skeletons. And they are getting very attached to each other very quickly. If I want the two to mature rapidly, leaving them together seems the most obvious choice. At the same time, emotional bonds like this carry their own risks. On the other hand, alright, that's enough. Perhaps those bonds could be exploited later should the need arise. Entry number. Steady progress at a rapid rate. They can speak in sentences now. Subject 1 is quiet and soft-spoken, a lowercase, I'm sure, without much attention to detail and taking to mumbling. 2, however, is much more confident and clear, uppercase like myself, a voice that demands attention. It does not matter what their fonts are. I did not notice, and it does not matter. They cry and carry on whenever I have to separate them, but I cannot risk leaving them alone to supervise until Subject 2 can understand one's condition. What that mean? It means that if you hurt Subject 1 even a little, even by accident, he will die. What's die? It means he will turn to dust and you will never see him again. Stop crying, I'm talking to you. Since then, 2 has been very careful. Entry number. Since I moved them into the same room, they are much quieter and easier to work with. They chatter constantly. Entry number. Whenever I go and see them, they are holding or touching each other. They are desperate for physical contact. At least they won't ask it of me. They even sleep like that. It does not seem like it would be comfortable. Sometimes their souls glow in unison. I believe it is when they are dreaming. Entry number. They are voracious eaters. Given their rapid development, it makes sense. Out of curiosity, I gave them half a portion one night to see what they would do. They split the difference. I suspect given only a crumb, they find a way to share it. I don't know where they learned to be so selfless with each other. It's not a trait I would think would be inborn. Entry number. I gave them a pillow to see who would exert dominance and claim it for their own. When I checked on them, they had torn it and were playing with the stuffing. Entry number. They never stop asking me questions. At least their vocabulary is growing. What is disappointment? Specimen. Alternate current. Electricity. Marrow. Calcium. Laser. Forbidden. I did make an annoying error once while I was distracted. What is he? What are we? Is he me? Am I him? No, you are not the same person. Then what are we? You are things, though I suppose technically one could say you were brothers. Brothers? He's my brother? Are you our brother too? I made you both. But what are you? Are you us? What are you to us? Quiet. Unfortunately, I latched onto the word brother this, brother that. Perhaps they'll grow out of it. I should have been more careful with my wording. Things cannot be brothers. Entry number. They are starting to read. I'm being careful about what I give them. I do not want them to get ideas about the outside world. Subject 1 is a fast learner. 2 less so. He struggles with reading, and his hope is that he inherits it's a physical problem, not with his eyes, and not a mental one. Bad eyes can be fixed. Even with one's help, he has difficulty. He interprets even the clearest instructions in strange ways. He seems intent to sabotage himself at every turn. 1 at least seems very clever. Why don't we ever see anyone down here? Are we a secret or something? Perhaps too much for his own good at times. Entry number. They smile when I come to see them. They ask me what I do outside. They ask if they can go outside. Entry number. Subject 2 tried to hold my hand. Entry number. I made a huge mistake. Gaster, are you all right? You passed out. I'm all right. I must have gotten dizzy. Gaster, I'm really starting to worry about you. You're working too hard. It's taking a toll on your health. Whatever it is, it can't be that important. I'm very close to breakthrough. I'm sure of it. I'm going to get us all out of here. You'll see. I'm all right. I just need more time. Look at your poor hands. Look worse every time I see them. Are they giving you trouble? I know you said it was an accident, but please, I've asked that we not talk about this. Not sure I believe you. I understand that you want to get us out of here, but it's not worth tearing yourself to pieces. This isn't your burden to bear. When the time comes and the last soul falls, I will break the barrier and do what has to be done. That is my duty as king, but my duty is also to my people and my friends, and your well-being is more important to me than anything you're working on. I don't want you hurting yourself, not for any reason. I can't lose you too. Stop pushing yourself so hard. It's not your responsibility. Take care of yourself, and I will take care of the barrier. Come on, some tea will help you relax. You can go back to work after you unwind a little, all right? If you insist. You've always been too gentle and too kind. You don't have the same darkness inside that I have. If anyone should make such sacrifices, it will be me. I will get us out of here, no matter what the cost. And you will never have to kill anyone again. I'll make sure of it. I've waited too long. My project is in danger. My activity is at risk of being compromised. I cannot afford any further delay. They are still childlike, but no more time can be wasted. Even this, in the end, was a foolish diversion. It does not matter if they can understand. It does not matter what they look like, or that they can think, or what they feel. This is not what I made them for. I need to regain my focus. I need to regain control. I need to remember why I'm doing this. Why don't my hands look like yours? You and Subject 1 don't look alike, do you? I guess not. I knew when I began with this one in trail. I knew what I would have to do. I knew there'd be no going back, no forgiveness. Decisions were made all for this greater purpose, to create these living tools, to even consider. Such selfish sentimentality gets people killed. There's only one choice. There's only one choice. I tell myself I make whatever sacrifices necessary to achieve my goals. I'm not going back on my word. I'm the only one who could do this, who will do this. There are no other options. I'm going to get us all out of here, no matter what it takes. The greatest test of my strength. I am determined. Can you move? No, it's hard to breathe. I'm scared. Good. You should be scared of me. I will not fail. It is done. They asked me, begged me, screamed at me to stop. When I did not, they called out for their brother to save them. When they did not, they called out for someone, anyone, to save them. But nobody came. A lesson we all must learn at some point. It is done. And I must admit, a part of me is curious now what they will do. Their limited worldview must be completely shattered. What will they build out of the pieces? Can they even understand what just happened to them? How will they adapt to this new paradigm? What will change?
My hand hurts. I can't get it off. I hate it. I hate it. Why did he do this to us? I knew it. I knew it. I knew we couldn't trust him. What did we do wrong? I don't understand. And we were good, weren't we? It wasn't us. We didn't do anything wrong. It was him. He wanted to do this to us. Maybe he was worried we'd get lost, or maybe they're magic and will protect us from something, or... Are you serious? How can you even say that? How long were you screaming while he drilled that into you? Maybe he had to do it that way. Yeah, but not for the reasons you think. We're just things to him. He's always said that. He doesn't care about us. He's never cared about us. He can do whatever he wants to us, and who's going to stop him? No one even knows we're down here, and it's not like we can get out. God, oh my God, what is he going to do to us? This is just the beginning, isn't it? This isn't going to stop. This is going to get worse. Oh God. No, he won't. He's not like that. He's not going to. Look at your hand, for God's sake. Don't you know what's going on here? Don't you get what we are to him? That's not what's going to happen. He's not going to hurt us anymore. Are you joking? What do you think's going to happen? What on earth do you think is going to make him stop? He's not going to hurt us anymore. I know it. He helped me once. He's not a bad person. He's not a bad person except for these. Open your eyes. Can't you tell? He's not going to stop. Why would he? What has he ever done for us except he's not going to. He's not. Whoa, hey, are you okay? Jeez, calm down, can you hear me? Hey, shh. Come on, deep breaths, okay? I'm scared too, alright? But we're okay, we're both okay. I'll figure out something, don't worry. Calm down. He can't. There has to be good in him. There just has to be. Shh. Breathe, okay? Just try to breathe. He has to stop. He has to. He won't get any worse than this, right? Why did you do that to him? He never did anything to you. He didn't deserve that. And you did? Does only his suffering matter to you? Interesting. Why did you make us? Why are you doing this to us? Is someone making you do this? Is that it? Do you not have a choice? I thought I turned this off. Yes, Dr. Alphys, what is it? Yes, I'm fine. Is something wrong? Late? Late for what? Yes, but that's tomorrow, isn't it? Is it really? Are you sure? I must have lost track of time. I know it's not like me, but I haven't got much sleep lately. No, I'm alright. Don't worry. I'm fine. I've just had a lot on my mind. Bro! Brother! How did you get outside? I snuck away while he wasn't looking. I'm gonna get you out, okay? Then we're gonna get out of here. Oh, yay! But how? I'm still working on that part. He does something to the wall when he opens it, doesn't he? Yeah, he touches that thing over there, I think. Maybe put your hand on it. Okay. It's not working. Only one light went on. Try using 2 hands. He only uses 1, though. Well, his hands are big. You have little baby hands. I do not have baby hands. You have the most bitty hands, brother. Like little tiny... No! Apparently I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on you. You're slippier than I thought. No! I was so close! Are we in trouble? Yes. Under other circumstances, it'd be significant to only punish you, Subject 1. But your frailty makes it difficult, so you both be coming with me. No! Don't hurt him! He's never done anything! He didn't do anything! Think about that next time you run from me. Come on.